kind of wanted to start the stream on a nice view, and I had logged out in this area, which is one of my favorite areas, but it's raining. It's raining in all of China, in Japan. Go home real quick. Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? It's Wednesday. Wednesday afternoon. Yo, what's up, Maddie? It sure is Wednesday afternoon. We're just spending some time in Eorzea today, trying to get to a place we've only heard of in dreams called the First. Is that what it's called? I believe so. And for that, there's still stuff we have to do in Eorzea. There. Where are these people? Waiting for. And so ostensibly, the next quest is all the way. Yeah, this is, and you can see it's not raining here. It's definitely misty. There's a bird. I wonder if there's a way to get a falcon as a buck, as a flying mount. You know, I like this city a lot. It's been my home because we spent so long in Stormblood. I feel like I might have lived here longer than in other places, based on just based on where I had like my home teleport set. Limsa being my second home now. What's this quest? Blue quest. See, I can't be taking more quests now, but blue quest. The blue quest unlocks stuff, but it's probably just the hard version of a dungeon, and I have plenty of those. So I must resist the urge. Last stream we started doing a thing where I was like, okay, let me beat every quest. By the way, apparently there's quests that I just have to turn in, so might as well do that. Oh, this is here. I can do this here. This is perfect. I'm glad I looked at my journal. I wonder if Tataru is still up here. Let me real quick go to the offices in the foreign district. Indeed, there's a blue quest here too. King of the castle. Again, I am not taking any more quests right now. I'm just here to see Tataru if she's here. And she is. Hi, Tataru. Beat the bad guys and win the war. That is what we did. Of course I'm happy for Lise. So damn good at war making. Aibo, oh my god, this dude is such a weeb. What is happening? Never change, Hancock, never change. I guess technically, right, we're in High Dylan. Everest is the continent, not the planet. And author this continent that has Yangxia and Higanshi has himself. Basically China. Live in Eorzea, which looks like. And that's not even where I'm from. I'm from like somewhere out here. The Lalafell Islands of the coast of Laos. Maybe it's here? No. I think that's just the island of. I don't know. The point is I'm from somewhere around. Geography was never my strong suit. I don't have complete maps. But this person was reading an iPad. Oh, they're a cat girl. They're a extra furry cat girl. What is this called again? Hrothgar. It'd be cute to have a rough Lalafell. A rough Guffer. Wait, there's a quest I can turn in. It's very convenient. It's funny how you can live in a place and never go to like one part of town. I'm like never down here. Always in the north part of town. Look, people work here. A lot of shit goes down here. All those people are working. Yeah. Have fun, guys. There's an incorrigible youth here. Look at her. Very cute. Oh, you're from Charlian. Charlian. However you call that. Dude, it's Botan from Yu Yu Hakusho. Researcher here at the pier. Alrighty, are you involved in this affair? No, you're with the East Aldernar Trading Company. You're with, Hancock. Wait, he has... This person here has the same armor as that guy over there. Alright, Gerald. No matter times you say, you whiny little shit, and about little British stranger waltz up and deign to tell me which way my bread is buttered. Now piss off! Damn, this guy. Does your Eorzean stubbornness know no end? I have urgent business on that island, and I demand you take me there at once. I could hear the shouting half a mile my way. Oh my god, guys, it's Cryle. Hi, Cryle. Oh, what's up? Gerald, what is all the fuss about? Oh, Miss Cryle, sorry about that. It's this here bastard what's causing trouble, Jesus. Ejika, what are you doing here? You really think I wouldn't find out about your letter? The nerve of you. Trying to get a head start on your own? Well, sorry to spoil your plans. Don't be difficult. Every intention of requesting your assistance if and when I confirm my hypothesis was correct. Oh, forgive me. You must be completely at a loss. You know, Corral, it's fine. This gentleman on this right is... Wait, you already know each other. Well, Gerald will be letting his considerable expertise to our expedition. I don't remember him, but I'm sure he's lovely. And on the left, we have Ejika Sunjika of the Students of Baldacion, and you must be the so-called warrior of land. Charm and sure. I'll thank you not to get underfoot. Now listen here. I am a scholar. Of course I do. If you think I'm about to let a bite-the-book traditionalist like you conduct an independent investigation, you're gonna know the thing coming. Is it like if Miles Ershworth was a researcher and a Lalafell? I should be glad to welcome the assistance of a preeminent scholar such as yourself. Now you would just stop badgering poor Gerald and board the ship, we can get underway. Ejik is one of the few surviving students of Baldacian. While his it's a dude. While his expertise in aetherology is impressive by any measure, alas, so is his ego. There really is Miles Ashworth. You have an island to explore. If you know matters left to attend to speak with Rodney, he will show you aboard. Hi, Rodney. No one bothered to tell you the name of the island we mean to explore. Am I correct? I don't think so. We've tentatively named it for a place from Allegan legend, a forbidden land where fearsome weapons were hidden away for safekeeping. Wow. It's the nothing of honor is buried here place. Outer heaven. Eureka! Interesting. Very interesting. Oh my god, that smile. I would go anywhere for that smile. I just would. So, we're gonna be doing the Kryl quests, and we shall call it Eureka. And then And then we'll keep going with the main quest. But I have to go where Kyle is going. Eureka Animos. In parties of up to 8 players of solo. It's very interesting. Speak with Rodney at Pier 1 in Kugana. Item level seek. Okay. You will have the opportunity to get Eureka gear. It will be important to acquire level 70 antiquated items. If you wish to know more about Eureka, you may speak with Rodney. If you're careless, you may find yourself. When you are KO'd in the Forbidden Land Eureka, you will lose elemental XP. However, if you revive within 10 minutes, you will receive no penalty. Whoa. Okay. I might do that, but first, I think I should do the Red Mage quest. Well, I really have to think about it. Because the question is, so I've been like doing all this content as Red Mage because I was like, well, I was raising my DPS classes, and keeping track of MSQ is a good way to level DPS classes, because other classes you can level by running dungeons, which you get easier access to if you're a tank or a healer. The way of the world. Meaning that I think it does make sense to keep going as Red Mage, and I think Red Mage is pretty fitting for our system and for Yume. Differences between Yume the character and Yume the system mate, notwithstanding. So MSQ is the main scenario quest. It's like, because there's so much stuff to do in the video game, you know, you can do whatever you want, but there's like a main story that you're playing through, and that eventually you have to complete to keep unlocking more content. And so it's like, if you wanted to like quote unquote any percent the game, you would just do that and not do any other quests, and you would go through the whole story. And it's kind of tuned so you can do it with just one character. Actually, probably if you're doing anything else beside it, you like end up like leveling beyond it, or if you get like experience bonuses. So I'm always like switching between characters to not like, because if you like are over level for stuff, then it just gets too easy and I get bored. So I like want to stay at more or less the level that the game expects me to be at. Which right now is level 70, but possibly by the time I make it to the next part of the game, where, you know, back when the level cap was 70, you wouldn't have started leveling until the level cap was raised with the expansion. So take a long walk of a short beer. And the other thing besides the main scenario quest is every class has class quest that you like keep doing. Oh yeah. For a while we were going through the game as samurai because I was learning how to. Because I like had just moved here and I started training in the local sword style. Um, but it used to be that our main classes were paladin, which is now at level 67. Still have pretty heavy clothes, and scholar at level 66. And neither of them. Okay, actually, this one has a quest that I haven't done. Dark Knight also has a quest that I haven't done. And I'm not gonna allow myself to get too distracted. But I think because the class quest sometimes unlocks abilities, it's really good to do them so that you're not running around missing stuff. I think I should do the Red Mage quest. Do it for Gilly. This is the quest that gives you the computer. Why did I never do that? Drop dead sheep. I really should try to finish all of these quests, but let's focus on what's that? Whoa. So for that we have to go to Dravani. There's honestly too many things in this video game. Sometimes it gets overwhelming. Alright, because here's where my friend, who's some sort of demon child, who's been learning red magic to help her deal with her demon child nature. He's here with my teacher, the Tia. It's all been a bit overwhelming, but at least there's hope for a cure. You just need to find Lilith's prison. Red mages, by the way, we have the best, like, taste in clothes. Look at us with our matching outfits. She has vials, I have vials. It's important to have vials. So you can have quick access to your potions. And also knives. And she seems to have some, like, fancy steampunk, like, valve injector. And Sahrun is wearing, like, classic red mage outfit. Very cool. Ah, Yume. Your fellow student has had the most astonishing dream. Why don't you tell her about it, Arya? It's so disturbingly deviant. I dreamt of the man who wrote Night King, which is some sort of demon book. In a corner of the house in which he hid away from the world, he kept a coffin-like box, black as night. It was its size marked with jagged lines of purple. He watched over it unblinking, and Inquisitor broke through the door with a company of knights. Half the soldiers were ordered to haul the man away to the tribunal, while the other half seized the coffin. The coffin you describe is the very image of the Mashi tool of containment. 'Tis if you saw a vision of past events. The Machi, by the way, are a Lalafell people, a Lalafell city from many, many years ago, who specialize in black magic. It's probably just a nightmare brought on by the tales in those memoirs. Let us pay a visit to the tribunal in Ishgard. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh, this is the level 68 and 70 quest. And I guess it takes place in the previous expansions area so that you can't get too ahead of yourself. And am I gonna fly to Ishgard? I think I am. I don't think it should be far away. Worthless Western Highlands. Yeah. If I go through here, I can make it to Foundation. So that's pretty easy. Go south. I forget what the name of this area is called. Ravanian Hinterland. There used to be like a Charlean city, and then it like was abandoned. I already forgot why it was abandoned. History is also not my strong suit. My strong suit is swords and magic. Oh, this were, yeah, no, it's pretty high up. I guess that's why they call them Highland. I haven't been here in literal years. I'm glad I'm taking the long way around. It's nice to revisit these areas that we don't come to very often. So fucking cold here. This, yeah. Here you can fly directly. Then, of course, once you get to Ishgard, you have to dismount. It's pretty cold in Ishgard, but you know, it's a city, it has the urban island effect. Not, not that bad. Alright, I'm going the wrong way. Being here always brings back memories. Time I was exiled out here. This little garden. How do you get there? I guess that's someone's private garden. Yeah, no, I can't. Not allowed. So why are we in church? Why are we in the church? Are you acquaintance of these outsiders? What is happening? Hume, thank the gods. This officious bureaucrat refuses to allow me access to their records. Mayhap he will listen to you. Hi, Nossi. Well, you know, I do have some influence in this town. Yume, did you say? What strange coincidence that you bear the same name as... Ah, it is you, in the flesh. My apologies for not recognizing you sooner. Whatever the hero of Ishgard requires, we shall not hesitate to provide. It was in regard to the heretic killer who left us awful memoirs, yes. Your request shall be given the highest priority. Pray understand, however, that records of objects seized in previous century are not immediately at hand. It might take some time to scour the archives. Just like that, eh? Just a moment ago, you were ready to cast me out into the snow. Mayhap you should take Arya on a tour of the city. I'll stay here with our new friend and help guide his search. I suppose we would just be in the way here. Could we go to the last vigil? I hear the view's spectacular. Sure. Mistress Yose, you need not waste your valuable time lingering here. Your companion has provided me with all the details I require. I knew you were well known in Ishgard, but this is quite another thing to see such reverence firsthand. Honestly, up until he said that, I wasn't sure. Because I feel like for half the people who love me in this city, there's the other half who secretly like resents me, and not just me, like all of our friends. Just like they won't let go of their like anti-dragon ways, and we're like dragon allies. But the politics have shifted, and um, dragons are way more popular in Ishgard nowadays than they were before. You know, things don't change overnight. It's this dude. I should go see what's up with him, Lane. Arya. It's snowing today, huh? Very high up. It's amazing! I was told you could look over the entire city from here, and I couldn't wait to see it for myself. So you are fond of high places. Me too. If they come with a view such as this, I am. I would ask why you keep asking me that, but I'm afraid the answer would lead to even stranger questions. I wanted to burn this first sight of Ishgar into my mind, to fill the empty spaces in my memory with wonderful vista. When you first rescued me, I knew not who I was or where I belonged. As I've said before, I've scarcely felt that I exist. But the well of my memories is no longer empty, though it has been but a small fraction of my life. My journey with you has shaped me into what I am now. Though I can understand why I'm eager to return to our trainer, red magic has even the power to fight against a fate that would have left me hollow. Oh. We've learned the resting place of Lilith's prison. The coffin from your dream matched the description of the heretic's box. The Inquisitors were so unnerved by its felt energies that they cast the thing into a ravine. Oh, that's proper dark artifact disposal. Witch drop. I've been there. Swarming with void scent, or so I'm told. Shall we? His tail is so fluffy. Yeah, once again, let's take the long way around. I jump. Up. Student. Oh. Funny, we went from sunny Japan to snowy France? Ishgard is kind of France, kind of Norway, all thrown up into ones. What's the machinist skill? Yeah. This is where they make all the steampunk stuff. I wonder if I can pass by. Forgotten Night, yes. Spent many a night here. Indeed, there's the Dark Knight quest. Stuff is here. It's funny, the Dark Knight quest also involves a young girl of uncertain origin and mysterious powers. This is not where I'm trying to go. I'm going to the course that's Western Highlight. And that was right by where I came down the stairs. So kind of went around. I'll run there. Faster. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah. Didn't even go in there. Oh, they do open the doors. Witches drop. But wouldn't you believe it? I'm in the wrong part of town. It's actually here. Okay. Just go back to Ishgard real quick. Go out the other door. Printing. Go. Fall off a cliff. You know, even when new, this is a city with a hell of a lot of cliffs fall off of. Even before it was destroyed. Wasn't the Stepsmith? This part I haven't been to longer. Oh, I said I wanted to see Emmanuel out here. Almost time to get my laundry. Let me see. Yeah, because it's house for temps. There's the Madeline and Honoroa. Yo, what's up, my dude? This dude is a legendary partier. The person who, this guy, he was my best friend. I have a similar portrait of him in my own house. He was a really nice guy, horse. This is his cousin, I believe. Madeline and his manservant, Honoroa. Please carry on, Honoroa. The falling snows, just like the waking. Dudes are working out. Do not dare question our ways, unbeliever. Is that part of the trick? And she's like, hey, you can use this little room. This was where we would take meetings a bunch back in the day. Kind of cozy. There's no windows. Never like that. There's drinks. Tons of drinks. A nice warm fire. A big table that I stand on. I'm allowed to stand on more table. Because this table. This just makes sense because it makes it easier to visualize what's happening out of the battlefield. This seems to be outdated from the days of the War of the Dragon. Of course, there's plenty of conflict still happening out here. Cutting, cutting through the mountains for some reason. Just where the antelope wanted to go. Here is Witch's Drop, where I remember finding something else. Um, as if the whole ravine is pulsing with. Chasm is crawling with fiends, just as described. Are they drawn by Lilith's dark essence? I wonder. Let us descend to its depths and begin digging. May have the very power which attracts the voice scent will help guide our effort. But you will be able to follow us down there, won't you, Arya? Seems I recall you had a crippling fear of ghosts and spirits. No, I'm fine. There are no skeletons or specters here, so I'll be fine. Perfectly fine. So fine you felt the need to tell me 3 times. Well, considering your current troubles with spellcasting, you'd best stay close in any case. I thought the problem was that you could only cast dark magic right now. Um, whoa. Who are you? Will come down, must go up. These are weaklings, though. I suspect he's gonna have me fight stronger people. Let me just, real quick, go take care of some laundry. So I will be right back. I'm gonna play an ad whilst I'm not here. Subscribers don't see ads, of course. But we'll be back very soon with more stream. Nice. All right, it should be back. Let's see what you want me to do down here. Oh, not Vertigo. Where are my friends? Where? There would not have been so much damnable snow 100 years ago. Our search would have been far easier before the calamity. Well, sure, dude, but no. I'm fine. There are no ghosts here that I can see. Perfectly, completely fine. through these tunnels. Here. Here. I should have my chocobo out just. An ominous coughing lies buried beneath the snow. Whoa, that really is an ominous coughing. It was just here? Only one bearing my blood gift may break the seal. Lay this pretender. Thrall to pain. But they're weaklings. Mackey's sarcophagus appeared to be sealed with. It is, however, possible to walk through it. Right. Report. Yeah. Make my way back through the tunnels. You found out already? You must tell us. Oh. In a shallow mound of snow, you say? Extraordinary. Only one bearing my blood gift. Did this mysterious voice belong to Lilith herself? Let me try opening the coffin. The voice is telling the truth, then I'm the only one who can. Very well, Yume. Lead us to your dig site. And spread holiday cheer as I do so. Well, that's a demonic box if I ever saw one. I find myself understanding the decision to drop it into a ravine and never speak of it again. No, you put it in a room. You lock it in a room somewhere. It's big too. Looks just as it did in my dream. I'm gonna open the lid. No lowly imp, proceed with caution. Arya. Lilith may be in a weakened state, but she is still a queen amongst her kind. Let us not be caught unprepared. Gods above! Whoa. Oh no, she's hot. At last I am free from that miserable prison. 1,000 years of scheming cometh to fruition. Yield unto me thy vessel, child. Thou shalt be host in mine immortal glory. You seek to possess Arya's body? A masterpiece of centuries. I have guided the dreams of my god Bifta, bringing them to God. Oh, so she has a breeding program. The Lilith breeding program. Oh. When last the chosen one was born, I sent another to secure my precious vessel. Commanded his own puppets, never knowing he was mine. I'm Bart. Heed me, child, my darling creation. I am the reason for thine existence, for the entanglement of thy sires, for thy deliverance unto solitude. Do not listen, Arya, her words are poison. Come, deny not thy destiny. Thy life was molded by my hand. My parents, my uncle, all of it? Sweet child. He's gone. Arya. No. It must have some hold over those who bear her blood. Because Arya streamed the letters here into a trap. This meeting was 1,000 years in the making. In order to possess immortal hope, Lilith must conduct a ritual of exacting preparations. Let us return to the pillars and consult the possibility. Whoa. Can't see shit. Mm. Warrior of warriors. I saw your brother, dude. He seems to be doing alright. Can't stay in chat though. Deny not thy destiny. For holy. Well, see, there's a spell. This action cannot be assigned to a hotbar. Ver area and Ver area 2 change to Ver holy when requirements for execution are met. And I get some armor. That's why it was important to do this quest before proceeding to the next part of the game, because I need, I shouldn't be playing whilst missing a spell. You should go to the Thaumaturgist Guild in Ul'dah for help with tracking down art. Alright. Considering how they are also the modern successors to the arcane knowledge of Mach. Their shelves may hold even ancient lore that could tell us more about Lilith. Let us be away. Ul'dah. I also spent a lot of time in Ul'dah once upon a time. And I like it because that's where an animal lives. Oh, it is friend. What's the easiest way to get there from here? Oh god. It has to be like a ship. There should. I wanted to go to Ul'dah also to see if the dancing girls were there. Alice Winter and the dancer. The easiest way to do that would be to just like teleport there. I enjoy taking the long way around when I'm playing on stream, but I can show people more parts of the game. Plus, I feel like if you're always just warping everywhere, you like miss parts. It's nice to just warp. Who do I talk to about? There you go. Hold up, please. No cutscene though. Just boom, here. What's up, Nana homie? Oh, early morning. Here's the Ether Plaza. Oh, there's only one person. It's not even Alice Winters. Okay, I'm gonna do my part for a little bit. slightly out of sync. He's really good at getting synced up with people. Like right now. There we go. It really would help me if someone else would come and help, but we'll hold down the fort for me and Sarnai village Sandstorm. No! Loves books, a little shy. Tiny raptors. He was out of hunt politics, man. Wow. Not really interesting. I used to be in a guild whose call sign was small. It was like a Lalapel guild. Now I'm fairy. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I can't have business. Oh, peaceful, strong. Yeah, it used to be that there'd be people there all times of the day. No, things change, I guess. Dude, what is this fit? Vanguard Helm of... That's pretty fucking sick. I guess you wear that to go to the moon or something. So I've never trained as a black mage. I've known people who have. I've sometimes been around here. I feel like, you know, they want me. Don't have time. Really, Yayake here. Welcome to the Thaumaturgist Guild. I shall do what I can to aid you. Now then, the tomes with passages pertaining to the Voids and Lilith are all forbidden occult works, with abhorrent volumes chained to the shelves in our deepest archives, never again to see the light of day. I'll just pop back there and grab one or two. If you could wait over here for a moment. But then they'll see the light of day. I thought she's even more sinister than I imagined. With no mention of her presence in the last millennium, I thought Lilith destroyed, yet it would seem she's very much alive and exceedingly dangerous. Her most sinister aspect is the power to enslave a person's will. If we include all those living a whisper of her essence within their veins, she has slithered inside the minds of a veritable army. Oh, so she has like a bunch of children. The sigil employed by this Lambert of yours is a second-hand manifestation of Lilith's ability. He would need to coat a tool with his tainted blood, then engrave her name in the flesh of his victims to create the unthinking puppets you describe. And that was with a faint echo of her true power. A power she will not hesitate to bring to bear on the mortals she so despises. Archmagus Callowise made doubly sure of that when he lured her into his trap. As well as a talent for draining the life force of her prey, Lilith is also known for spitting venom, a truly hideous opponent. Oh, look at her eyes. The Archmagus care prepared with potent antidotes. Undone by her summoner's treachery and the limitations of her mortal host, Lily found herself divested of her beloved rod and sealed inside a Machi sarcophagus. And then spent the next 1,000 years plotting her escape. It is as you say, but mere freedom is not her endgame. Above all else, I imagine Lilith desires a form which allows her to manifest the fullness of her terrible power. To be to reinvest her soul within the perfect vessel and thus enhance the strength of her incarnation by an order of magnitude. Lilith carefully orchestrated Iris' conception over the span of centuries. I dread to think what havoc such a cunning and powerful fiend could wreak upon Eorzea. She's still just a human girl. Pure girl. Not a single one of the Night King realized her plan or sought to destroy her. Still no closer to finding her. Lilith will need to recreate the condition of her original summoning as faithfully as possible. Alignment of the stars, weather, location, that sort of thing. The location I can tell you. Assuming the ground itself hasn't fallen into an abyss, Lilith will have taken your friend to a summoning circle in the ruined city of Mach. Does not the weeping city lie in the swamps of Japhaim? No getting there without an airship pilot, eh? Oh, but not to worry. We know the very person who can help us on that. Deputy President Jesse of the Garland Iron Works. I shall contact her immediately. You know Jesse? Bit of a hard ass, that Jesse. But he's true. It is fate that has guided your steps here, friend. See, they're always trying to get me to join. Your time will come, and I shall be waiting. I've been in touch with Jessie. After that assassination business, she was more than happy to let us accompany ship. Really, yeah, kid, you've been an immense help. How can we repay you? My guild was already richly compensated by a certain merchant. He requested we aid any mages of the red who happen to seek our knowledge. Huh. Are you acquainted with Master Wilkim? It would seem he's been quite generous in spreading his wealth around Ul'dah to ensure you encounter no refusals or inconveniences. Well, that's convenient. Treasure of wealthy measure is a fine thing to have. Right. Off the revenants told. Don't forget to stock some antidotes. I'll be terribly disappointed to hear you died of Lilith's venom after the tale I told you. Is that where Mach is? All the way here in Donna. Alright, well, that's not very far. You can just fly there real quick. It's a nice city. Old. I've always been fond of it. Fly north. No one right away. It's blissful. Just follow the railroad because the railroad goes through the refinery. Through the refinery into, of course, into Mordona. I thought I could make. I think that's always sad about MMOs is that they never like update areas completely. I think canon-wise there shouldn't be any more Imperial troops here, but there are. Oh, can't fly through. Whoa. Yeah, it's just clouds. Evidence stole. Tamika Tegoro. Up girl. Haru gone. I want to play hide and seek too. Are they part of a quest? I don't remember. Look, it's Sark Malark. Rising Stone. Disney's determined to pilot the craft herself. We'll find the airship moored by the Silver Tear Lake. I'm gonna go into the Rising Stores. Free at last, free at last. Never did I think I would live to see this day. Your date. Doing my duty. Do our training. Right, Jesse. I have an airship ready to fly. I'll probably just swim myself. I said I return the favor to Arya, and I don't go back on my promises. I'm moored by the northern bank of the lake. Need to plug in my phone. Another cable around here too. Right. The plan is simple. Cut to the ruins as quickly as we can and unleash Merry House on the Voicing Queen. Bring everything you have and make sure that includes a vial or two of antidote. Right. Ow. I have potions, I have ethers. Can I buy antidote? Where would I even buy such? Can I make some? I am not a particularly skilled alchemist. Can make a Picatrix? Yeah, I can make antidote. I need rock salt, which I have. I need a grass viper. You sell vipers? Right, thank you for the web. I need you to hunt for something else. don't seem to be able to find vipers, so. Oh, bottom. Another question is, do I already have summon? Can I just cast this? I don't know as soon as do it. As a red mage? Honestly, red mages should know Asuna. What are you gonna do? Don't know it, you don't know it. Don't have any yet. I could probably buy some on the market. There's a bell for market board. There are bells and no market. Well, this isn't. Like, how important is it? It's not like part of the requirements. So everyone says to get antidote, so I'll get antidote. Let me go to Limsa. If I can source. And get to Limsa for free. Oop, we sliding. Yo, we sliding. I was up there. I was saying earlier how much I like to glide. I guess Ashling was saying that, but I have that in common. I'm gonna go to the merchant's quarter. The thing of it, I should have gone to Ulda because that's where the Alchemist Guild is. It has cool wings. But there's an apothecary here too. And she sells antidote. She doesn't sell snakes, I guess. Oh. Sell cooked food. You do sell ingredients, but snakes. So I'll just buy some antidote. 5 should be enough. Um, Need it, we have it. Okay, back to Mordona. I will not be taking the long on this time. I don't think the airship takes me there. I guess I could try. If it doesn't, I'll just warp. Yep. Okay. There's Midgar's armor. World Serpent. Where my friends are. A ship. They live in the Weeping City away. Not to sound like a nagging nanny, but you did bring an antidote, didn't you? Speak with her when you're ready to depart. I wrote 5 antidotes, so I hope that's enough. Now over here, what's this? I.E. Hey then, get your gear, empty your bladder, we make straight for the ruins of Mach. I am very excited to get to go visit the ancient city of Mach, but I've been to the ancient city of Lim, named never to Mach. All aboard, folks. I don't know much about this demon wish, but you send her back to the void. I want to see Arya safe and sound. Yes, Jesse. Jesse does not fuck around. But once she knows we're there to stop her, she may begin the ceremony anyways. Conditions be damned. Hands are so tight. We must defeat the fiend, or she forces her soul into Arya's body. We'll triumph over Lilith and free our companion from her curse. Whoa. The whole instance? Don't go dying in there. Whoa, look at these creatures. Oh, this is tough. I like it. Need to pay attention or I could die. Worse, messed up my rotation. I mean, Sarun got my back to some extent. Deep reds, yeah. Dude's hit like a motherfucker. What's this? Breaking limits is only a true Water of Light. Oh no. But I do know that I can. That Toto Memorial. Toto figure from, I don't remember exactly what his. Lilith is here. It does look like Lilith. I wonder if this map is used for anything. Pretty cool. That huge building. It means force the transference. Just anticipated. Now it's time to use that antidote. I really think we should have just learned it sooner. Go. Flare. Get flared up, bitch. Right. Oh, I forgot to use Manify. Something wicked this way falls. Get poison again. Be dying on me now, Sarun. How to manify? Can I not manify properly? Whoa, hold on. was concentrating so hard, but there we go. Did it. Hurry, Lilith is late. Come back to us now. Damn it. Why won't she wake? That's creepy. Where am I? Where is everyone? It is my own mind. I'm being forced aside by that fiend. Accept thy fate, child. Mine own form was destroyed, within thy vessel has my soul taken refuge. Once thy will hath diminished unto oblivion, mine essence shall transform thy shell. I will rise anew, glorious and complete, and then shall I wreak my vengeance upon all the children of man. Seek not to defy me, my darling creation. Surrender to the void, surrender to me. She always wriggles. Always wriggling when she talks. Lilith created me. This is what I was always meant to be. You know that's not true. So many more memories I'd hoped to make. Well, hey, it's us. I want more. I want to live. Your will is for fit. Thy fate is sealed. I decide my own fate. Way to go, Arya. Now the real fight begins. Arya, welcome back, my friend. Look out, Lilith's still here. Your soul is safe now, Lilith. Your soul is safe now. Lilith is gone. You triumph over her at last. A chance I would not have had if you had not destroyed her in the flesh. With a stout heart and the power of red magic, there is no foe we cannot overcome. As the two of you have so amply proven. Let's put this dreary ruin behind us. We have to care for your surroundings. The old city, this old city is home to more than sinister voids than Jesus. Joints on dolphin. Who doesn't love a good dolphin? Alright. We did it, Yuma. That was a hard-won battle, but your heart and steel carried the day. We must express our gratitude to Jesse for conveying us to the ruins in the first place. Unlike certain presidents I could mention, I don't like to leave the books unbalanced. Damn. I best be getting this girl back to the company docs, so this is farewell for me. Go head back to town then. To, to, Revenant's Atoll or where? I'm not flying to the toll, you lazy bugger. You'll have to walk. Sound like you're ruthless. I would not mess with Jack. He has a good heart. Besides, I can fly myself. Thank you very much. Yeah. And actually, if you fly here, you're stuck here unless you fly out, I guess. Hang out here. For it's Papana. It's Papana. Just here to sniff about Jusana. What's this about sniffing her? Listen, if you two are dating, I have to say that. What's up, my friends? Seems a lifetime ago. Me and Room were here like 5 minutes. It's not like a successful rescue attempt to put a smile on my face. It's wonderful to have our companion back safe and sound. About your training, surely you felt the change within yourself. Your proclivity for spellcasting the property of lively scruff. Now that your corruption has faded from your veins, so too has your aptitude for the arcane. Surely she can still do magic. Feel the difference. My aether is so weak that I doubt that I could cast even the simplest of magic. You seem almost happy. This way I get to study magic from scratch, and know that all my achievements were truly mine. That's the spirit. Means I have a lot more work to do before I can catch up to you, man. Well, you see, I also have the benefit of ancient blood. But that will be what pushes me to endure the training ahead. I'll be waiting. You can do it. I'll get there one day. You even stronger than me, I'm sure. You have the heart of a red mage, that's for certain. Start yourself up with the basics of thaumaturgy and conjury, a foundation you build yourself with far more stable than the instinctual power you possessed before. And when you've grasped the fundamentals, I can start your training in red magic. They should have made it a requirement that you needed to get thaumaturgy and conjury to level 30 before you could do red mage. You know for some time now that the magics of a red mage are feared by the caster's own aether. The potency of your spells is a reflection of your indomitable spirit. I dare say that the soul crystal you bear will reward your dedication to the art by granting you new knowledge. This concludes my stint as mentor for the now, Yume. You have graduated from my lessons, and Arya, you must ready yourself to begin all over again. But who will teach me now? You have flung yourself into revolution's smoldering ashes and reignited the fires of Alamigo's glory. Remember the light you brought with that liberation when next you plunge a hand into darkness. You speak as if you mean to leave us. I must return to my pilgrimage, but fear not. Those who defy the tides of destiny are always drawn together, sooner or less. And so this is not farewell, mere temporary parting of ways. Eagerly do await the day our paths cross again, my friends. I thought it was funny that, like obviously I have a lot of feelings about Lilith. Like, the ancient figure in Judaism, Lilith, Adam's first wife, also Lamashtu, the Mesopotamian demon. But her whole thing, like, even in her legend, she's kind of confused. Your yielding mastery of the red calls forth a new power from within you. In order to undertake the series of questions, must first meet the following requirements. Shadowbringers, and I must complete the main scenario quest Shadowbringers. You must complete the role quest A Tearful Reunion. The next Red Mage's quest will be available from Aria. Nice. So I was saying about, and Aria's just now here. It's the spirit. So Lilith famously was cursed to never have children of her own, and that's why she kills other people's children. Question mark. Sometimes she defends children. Sometimes she's a feminist icon. Sometimes she's a demon. So I feel like by having her have like a breeding program, I guess that's kind of in tune with the legend, with the myth a little bit, I guess. And she kept talking about having her revenge on the children of men. So that's the other thing. It's like maybe she kills children because, like, they're not her children, and she's mad about Adam's children. Question mark. I don't know. Lilith. I think Lilith's pretty cool. I like. Um. We just like her. I think she's nice, and like I said, her legend kind of like has these like shades. Um. Where sometimes she's more positive, sometimes she's more negative. So it's just like God comes off more as the dick. I don't know enough about the Lamash to speak anything about them. All I know is that, you know, they would kill your children unless you had a Pasusu to drive them away. Alright, so having done the Red Mage's quest, oh, let me see. Let me go to Kugania real quick. Well, no, let me go to Girabania. Actually, we can fly there. We can. Not that far away. Best thing to do to go to Quartus. Go to the Shout. This. Wilgie. I don't really feel the need to fight Wilgie. Dude. Alright, the entrance is from the road. You know what? Well, but I wanted to fly through the forest. The thing. first things first, let me try on my new clothes. Let me go to a place where I can try them on. Oh, here's these guys. Always looking forward. No idea what the point of these people are. They're just always like, out. And doesn't one of them say like some song lyric? Riding the car, cool. Out through the frozen wasteland. I like these lands. And then you go south and you're in the shroud. Oh, I see. It's the ugly part of the shroud. Anyways, I want to make my way all the way east to here Abania. It really is fucked up how much destruction happened. You know, I guess that's what happened when a moon falls on you. Like, you should be glad that people are alive. Bunnies. Friggin'. Friggin'. All the way to the central shower, all the way east. Oh, it's the hole. Not that deep. Flying at midnight. Forest is quite peaceful at night. Take care, Nossi. Thanks for the HF. Definitely gonna do at least one MSQ quest. Lazy. Passed by Lil Solace whilst I'm here. Visiting my friend Elves. Having some trouble. Might as well help them. And some gnats. Nice, I got a level. Finish them off. Am I still in combat technically? Notice signs when you order. They're so nice. Toponix, yeah. Milkroot is tasty and frees one mind of care, but one must not partake too much. Oh no. Don't fall asleep, Onyxia. Nothing gives these ones greater joy than playing tricks. One day this one will play a trick so tricksy that even this one will be fooled. It will be this one's master. This one's play tricks for fun. Nasty ones play tricks to hurt. Hurting other ones fun for nasty ones? The fun alone makes this one sad. Chosen one is but little one, yet knows more of the forest and its secrets than this one. This one is not worth societal currency. Walking one wants to buy this one's things. This one does not sell to just anyone. Do something God for this one's, and this one will think about it. I've done so many good things. That's also why you sell me many things. Feathers. You sell glamour dispellers. All sorts of thing I can. Thanks to Horde One. Walking ones may think this one's home is small, but this one has biggest home of all. The forest itself is this one's home. What does walking one think of that? I think that's very beautiful. Walking one has been judged worthy by Lord Ramu. Eastman's crystals has found a good home with walking. Live in these woven houses. Make things out of cloth. What are these two doing? They're singing. It's so cute. How did I never notice that before? Just hanging out. Oh, this might be a good place for me to try on my new clothes. Whoa. So it's just grass outfit. Okay. But is it actually the best clothes for a red mage? Seems that it is. In which case we will wear it for now. The sword is pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about the sword. I might keep this sword for a while actually. A good sword. I mean, I'm into this. Yeah, I can wear this. Keep going. Shortcut. Either. Talk to. Lazy Lauren. You the one who can take me to the fringes? I've got to do at least one quest. One MSQ quest. Where's Ironvault? Is in Regal's reach. That's not too far away from here. I wonder what people here say. Right. I have a different calling. Okay, dude. I think I can take care of myself too. For Al Amigo. Ruined. Really not all of this destruction is because of the Empire. For you. Against her none can stand. This three of us reach. The only city where you can ride your mount. Forget, you can't swim underwater here. Wet for no reason. Check it off, check it off. Yes, origin. Okay. Right, are involved. Finally, 2.5 hours after starting stream, we're actually doing an MSQ quest. Oh, where's my hand? Greetings, Yumi. Seeing you are to accompany Ironbound on some manner of escapade. Have you any idea what we've gotten ourselves into? Oh, not. Something of a history lesson. I'll try to be brief. No snoring, if you please. Good thing, Ironbound. Back when El Amigo was still in monarchy and Theodoric sat the throne. An uniquely brutal despot by all accounts. That he was, the King of Ruin suffered no rivals, real or imagined, and his dispute with the monks of the feast ended with Rhaegal's Reach being burned to the ground. Wow. In the latter years of his rule, he was seized by the unshakable belief that unseen forces were conspiring to steal his crown, and so he ordered that every soul with a claim to the throne be executed, including his own family. The wealth of the poor sods he put to death became the property of the king, and it said that these royal treasures were hoarded somewhere in the palace. Thus was born the legend of the Mad King's Trove. So we're going treasure hunting. Should have gone with Kryl. You have in mind to unearth this hidden bounty. You assume correctly. Treasure hunting, guys. Things never pan out. Others must surely have gone in search of your prize, tempting as it seems. Well, of course, we weren't the first to make the attempt. Following El Amigo's liberation, more than a few of your soldiers turned the palace upside down in hopes of claiming an easy fortune. Surely if we find it, it'll just... The gold lost drain away as quickly as it had come. We'll give it to the people of El Amigo for a reconstruction effort. It probably won't be worth that much. But you see, you have no intention of letting the story stay there. Tell me the thought doesn't set your heart racing. You really should have gone with Cryo. Could be in some dangerous island right now. I'll do it. Encounter me. Oh, nice. Okay. It's already kind of worth it. I can do this now. Find it. Correct, dude. This is okay. This is kind of cool. They're limbering up. I am so pretty. Okay. This will give me also gear. Here, the Imperial province of Dalmasca has already risen up in rebellion, which means the Garlands must surely have their hands full. What better time than now to indulge in such a diversion? Be any clue as to where we might begin? Well, the palace is not probably gonna work. The Allied Archivist. "40 summers or more." I was the party leader. I don't know about this, guys. There's Railgar. Urbania belongs to Manon and Anta once more. Just pray that it is always for these snake ladies. Honestly, I'm kind of loving. I love this outfit. I'm glad I got it. I'm gonna make a plate of it. Dude's picking herbs. Oh, dude's Railgar's foot. The destroyer only has one. I'm gonna have to get wet again. Where am I supposed to go anyways? Man, it's really fucking far away. Better get going then. Could have walked around. It didn't have to go in the water. Crazy. Dix is here. Jesse, I just saw you. About the problem. Oh no, Chief. That isn't terribly constructive. Just something, and I'll be sure to do the exact bloody opposite. I got myself into a cutscene. I was just passing by. He's been brought in as a consultant, believe it or not. I fought him once. He will play no part in this investigation. Your motives were dubious from the first, and nothing you have done since has served to make them any clearer. But of necessity, I agreed to take part in Omega's activation, but that will be the extent of our cooperation. As in judgment without due consideration, openly disparaging colleagues, not very chiefly of you, Chief. I'll have you know I'm a sensitive new recruit who thrives on encouragement. Okay, dude. And I trust you'll thrive elsewhere when I encourage you to piss off. I will not have him on our roster, Jesse, never mind anywhere near our work. His employment is to be terminated, effective immediately. Thing is, Chief, we've already paid him in full, and it wasn't exactly a pittance. Forfeit's what you get was the agreement. You could do his expertise. Why do we pay him? Why do we pay him a lot? Why am I saying we? I don't work here. I know someone who works here. Let me know how it goes. I'm leaving. It's not like you to shirk your duties, hero. Were you not present at Omega's activation? Are you the net for the only responsible for the havoc in my raid? We left to its own devices. I think we both know the answer. In this moment forward, you shall be my chaperone. With the realm's savior watching my every move, I couldn't possibly make any mischief, which will surely allay my employees' concern. Dude, what did I get myself into? Why did I talk to them? I would be glad. Oh, fine. I'm only doing this for Wedge. Even if it was damaged during this encounter with Shinryu, it seems highly doubtful that we will be able to disable it. You can count on me. I always have a hard time saying no. The etheric concentration levels at the yawn are soaring. Our readers doubled from one moment to the next, and by the time we went to check them, they doubled again. That could only mean... Evacuate the site. I shall handle the matter personally. Uh, I might just stay and mind the shop too. Oh, you're out of my sight. Freedom through technology, in case you've forgotten. Not supremacy through elegant ingenuity. That's a cool motto. Freedom through technology. I can get behind that. No data available. Closing session. Huh. You can exchange your gear for stronger gear. I want to drink some water. Let me get some water and I'll BRB. Yeah. I haven't flown to this area a lot because I just got flying ability recently. the flying ability here, because you unlock flying per area. They make you do it all walking, and then when you're done, it's like, oh, now you can walk. Where we're going? City. Even is this? It's like a satellite dish, a reverse satellite dish, and there's some floating rocks. Never did anything with this. Mummeroon's milk. I had a con down here one. Oh! Not friends. The group of Kikaren who live here. Where we're going? I haven't even discovered the whole map here. I guess you have to go underground. It's a big city. Yeah, it's a big city. You know, it doesn't make sense. Even if we got water breathing abilities, they shouldn't work in this kind of water because it's so salty. Yeah, part of the quest has you swim underwater here. I guess it's not like fine of salt, but I would assume it's the kind of water where and there are no fish there. So it's definitely hostile to fish life. What do I enter? Probably talk to the guard. It's a mature maid. Want to hear an old maid stories, do you? Aye, well most of what I know is of the Madkin is common knowledge. You can only see his royal majesty when you deign to attend the executions he'd ordered. And after a while, even watching his enemies die wasn't enough to coax him out of hiding. They say he started seeing assassins in every shadow and wouldn't set foot outside the palace walls. I suffered work there as a royal servant once, but the mere thought of it left me in a cold sweat. They were desperate enough to accept a job at the palace. No amount of coin is worth your life. This retired Rogan. They always have alliterative names. Living's hard enough as it. I also have the pleasure of King Theodoric. I lived to tell the tale. One of the palace guards I was. Truth be told, it was a dark chapter in my life, and one I'd sooner forget. Hardly a night went by when we didn't hear blood-curdling screams echoing from the inner chambers, which of course we were on the others to ignore. We're hellspent on finding out what happened in the palace. Head down the street there and ask old Arnold. He was the king's head spy. We find Arnold land that way. If any man was privy to the king's secrets, it was him. This takes me to the waterways? What does that mean? I've never been down here. What is... Probably not allowed to ride in. This place is huge. I think I can fall down. Not careful. No, I'm allowed to ride. You're allowed to fly. Mike thing. Why did I enter here? Oh. Oh. Right. Part of the quest. Okay. I don't wish to do. Get me out of here. I let you fly in the city. But wait. Can't just fly out. Yes, you can. Pretty cool. I wonder if this place was full at the end. This was the current expansion. Now there's like no one here. Such a cool location. This Little Shire still full. Find this eternal fellow. Reminds me of Olda a little bit. Olda is busy and happening, so easy to make your way around, but tons of colors. There's lots of ads and it's not. You know, it's not like they sell advertisements. Like there's no billboard. There's just people advertise their own businesses. They never discover billboards. You would have me dredge up some decidedly unsavory memories. You know Theodoric's paranoia. Things here might settle upon an even grislier method of disposal. The coward thaumaturge to unleash a vile curse upon the remaining members of the royal magic. Magic would transform them into fiends of hideous aspect. The resulting monstrosities were then cast into the darkness below the palace. If other of his blood were prone to share this madness, perhaps it is a kindness. It is good to have more. It is my hope that Alamigo shall never again suffer the likes of the King of Ruin. You forget our peril. Oh, thankfully Arenvald is meeting me. Or before. What's happening here? Things have gotten lost. It's still there. It looks cool. Yeah, I'm in the right place. It's like a maze. There we go. There's the double A's. Since we're all here, why don't we share what we've learned? I scoured the Imperial records, and I found precisely none. It's possible that a corrupt official deliberately hid the fact of the trove discovering, hoping to enrich himself, but I find it rather unlikely that so valuable a find would stay secret for long. Either that our prize either does not exist, or that the Imperials somehow overlooked it. What of you, Junior? Were your investigations any more fruitful? I learned about demons. You seem to feature a lot in my life lately. Turn into monster. Darkness beneath the palace. I wonder. I met an old man who spoke of the palace subterranean Spisun, but he said nothing of cursed abomination. I wonder if this is gonna be a dungeon. Imperial Archive was also silent on the subject of fiends. He seemed genuinely terrified. Yeah, the power of friendship. Why are you so intent on finding this treasure? It wasn't all pretense. My father was in the Imperial Army. Whoa, this got heavy. It was half Garlean. Mother did not care for this reminder. War pain serves to cover the scar. He had a third eye, and it was put out by his mother. She turned me out into the street, and I was left to hunt the other ways of El Amigo, a feral child who got what he needed by begging, hunting, or worse. Him. The best I can say about the years that followed is that I survived, but I hated the animal I'd become. Eventually, I left the city behind me and joined a group of refugees bound for the other side of the wall. It was then that I turned to adventuring, and that road led me to the company of the Scion. I tell you this so that you understand. I know all too well what poverty and hunger can do to a person. You steal an ordinary folks for a measly cost of bread. With Theodoric's gold, I could spare the countrymen the shame of living like that. That's nice. I felt it best to be clear in our intention. Well, I mean, of course, I never had any. This is always going to be the plan. If we found the treasure, we were going to give it to the people. I just don't know if it's going to make that much of a difference. Oh, okay. I guess I should get the casting clothes, and then I can. It'll be better than what I'm wearing. And then I could, like, change it. But I could also get some for next strongest class bending. Dude, I hate this. I don't know what to pick. Whatever it is, I can just buy it anyway. So I might just feel bad about like immediately changing my clothes, but I guess I should get the best clothes for my class. What's this theory of yours? Maybe better if we first adjourn to a more suitable location. In case a rival treasure hunter overhears us, good thinking. Southern edge of log shell. I am actually gonna go to Kugane real quick. I'm gonna register and timer set. I have how to do that. Okay. Oh, it's accessory. So it's not clothes. Okay, that's better because this thing completes it. Okay, so I don't need to mess with glamour plates. The best gear for my class right now. Okay. That was unnecessary. Um, but we've been streaming for 3 hours. We think we're actually gonna call it here. It's a fun stream. We only did a little bit of MSQ, but we did the Red Mage quest. I'm trying to decide, like, what do I consider content worth streaming? And I think, like, the main scenario quest is good content. Especially the next one's supposed to be really good. So I would like to have my reactions to it preserved for posterity. But I might do some of the other quests off stream, who knows. But for now, it's time to go to bed. Comfortable clothes. And sleep. Alright, everyone. As always, thank you so much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed the stream. You are the best viewers on Twitch. Stay golden. The potato's not live. Is there? Anyways, catch you later, gamers.